Hey guys, how we doing? It's me, Gloria, and today I am coming to you with the card base. Now this was going to be a two-part series, or just two parts. My first video I show you how to design the card base, and then this is going to be the finished product of my card. So I end up using Simply Charmed, Phrases, and Creator Critter 2, and the paper pack that I'm used was this Stack 7, and this is a 2009 paper stack. I've been having it in my collection for a long time, and it's just paper, and the design paper that I'm using today is this one. And I usually don't use paper, but since I have it, and it's not really thin paper, you know, I mean, it's not sturdy either, but it's like perfect for layering your cards. So, and they got some pretty colors in here, and all the colors coordinate with each and every layer. As you can see, this will match this blue right here because it coordinates with each other, okay guys? So, here goes the finished product of my card base. So, I end up showing you on the design space how to create this. And here goes my card. This is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Well, this is an A2 size card, so it's 4 1/4. No, it's 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. And the way I had showed you, like I was showing you on when you go to lay your card over after you crease it, you want it to look like this. So that's why when I tell you that when you join both of the pieces together, you have to flip one of them on the left hand side, so when you join them and you close the card up, it closes up the way it's supposed to. So, and I already took the time and I already applied the glitter layer to the top of my card. So, don't you like this? It looks so cool, guys. And you can either have the card this way, but I wanted it to be portrait style. So, let's start decorating the inside. Now, I didn't put anything on the side over here because I wanted it to look through. That's why I used a piece of glitter paper in the front, because it's a different color than the card base. So, let's start layering the inside. Now, for the inside, I have my pattern paper, which is going to go right here. And you see how that matches up? Sometimes when you put your colors together, they really don't match up, guys. But you gotta understand that God made colors to match up with anything and everything. When you walk into a store, don't you see different colors that you would never think that would go together? But they are amazing. And then here goes the front of my card, my sentiment card. And this is a cream color cardstock to match my pattern paper. And then I end up using the Martha Stewart Clover Punch. And I cut out a trim out of glitter cardstock. And I'm going to adhere this right down here. Then I cut out a piece of the strip of that pattern paper to go in the middle right here. Okay. And there's something else I'm missing. Just give me a second. I end up having one of my subscribers send me a punch. And she ended up sending me this punch all the way from, I think it's, was it Pakistan? Or somewhere on the other side, and her name is Abigail, and she is so awesome. Oh my god, it's been so long. But anyway, she ended up sending me a little package, and she sent me this 4-leaf clover. So what I'm going to do, I have a pink or green glitter cardstock. I'm just going to punch out a clover. And that's going to enhance the inside of my card. And it's going to go like right down here. And maybe another one by the sentiment, once I put it down. Okay, so let's start adhering all of this together. So I hope everyone's having a good day. I really hope that tutorial that I just put up, it's really helpful. I mean, I'm starting to learn how to do stuff. You gotta guys understand, on my iPad, I don't know how to maneuver the iPad yet because I never owned the iPhone or an iPad. All I owned was an iPod, and that was for my music, and I barely use that now. Okay, so now I'm just going to adhere this right on the front, the inside. So guys, guess what? I hope you guys are ready. Tomorrow is the day for the Scrapbook Expo. I'm super, super, super excited. I cannot wait just to see some people there, and I mean to be around the same people that do and love the same thing that I do. It's amazing. So now I'm just going to take my strip and I'm just going to attach some glue on it. And now I'm just going to adhere this straight down. I want to position my card straight first. And I want to put my trim a little bit more up. Like right about there. That looks good, right? Yes. Okay, now for my sentiment, I am using the Scrappy Mom stamp set. And I'm using Tiny Tags Holidays. And I am using I'm using the To My Little Leprechaun. And let me get my stamp press. Then we're going to stamp this sentiment down. And I am just going to use my archival ink. And I'm going to stamp this right in the middle to My Little Leprechaun. And I thought that was really cute. Okay, and then I'm going to use the Scrappy Mom stamp set, and this one is called Spring Fling, and this one I'm going to use Happy St. Patrick's Day. Now, there's a lot of you that have been asking me, where do I buy my stamps from? If you go to scrappymom/stamps.com or go to her, or you could just Google it, you will find it, guys. It pops right up. And her stamps are amazing. I've been using them for years. And I actually need to buy some more because it's been a while since I bought any. I'm like 6 sets behind. Okay, so it says Happy St. Patrick's Day. So now I'm just going to add that. Let me position my card straight again. Oh, it didn't stamp perfect, but I'm going to leave it like that. I can fix it later. Okay. Now, I want to add my little strip to my banner or my border, my trim that I made. And I want to add that right to the middle. Just like that. Don't that look so cool, guys? Besides, you know, that mistake. And then I'm going to take the 4-leaf clover. And I'm going to add some quick dry. And then I'm going to add some more to my sentiment. I'll add one right there. Then I'm going to add another one, but I'm going to turn the paper upside down so I could have it going the other way. I'll show you what I mean. You see how that side, it goes this way, and then when you flip the paper over, it turns it around the other way. So that's another good trick, guys, if you don't know, especially for punches. You know, because if you just have a punch, you can't reverse it, you know. You can't horizontal it. That looks good right there. Okay, so there goes the inside of my card. It says Happy St. Patrick's Day to my little leprechaun. I should have put it the other way around. But anyway, let's start decorating the front of the card. Now for the front of the card, I have the cream paper, my pattern paper, and then a little border that I cut out the same size of the first layer, because that's gonna be like my grass, sort of, or like a border, sidewalk, you know, anything your imagination can think of, to be honest with you. Because you could take any design of paper and make it into a floor. Because guys, think about it. When you go buy carpets, don't the carpets have designs on it? So they don't have to be solid papers. Same goes for the back layer on your cards. You know, if you want a sky paper to go as the background of your card, look for a pattern paper that has a design on it that looks like sky color. Okay, so now I'm just going to attach this. Just like this. And that looks good. Perfect right there. You see how cool this is, guys? And it's so awesome because you design it. You're not using a Cricut, you know, cut that is made into a card. You could take any shape, hearts, circles, and do the same thing. And with the slice feature, you can even make it better, guys. I was doing this, some of it I was doing it on the silhouette. Because the silhouette, you can create so much more. You can make your own shapes. That has a shape thing there, and you can toggle it. You can add to it. You can cut it. Okay. So anyway, so now I'm gonna put my trim or my border, well, not my border, but my grass layer down. Okay. So now, in the phrases cartridge, I end up cutting out this Lucky Day, and I cut, it was 3 parts. It was Lucky Day, the clover leaf layer, and the day. Now, on the first video, I said that I did not have this cut, so I was going to design another one. But what was so funny about it is that it was telling me that I had to pay 99 cents, but after I stopped the video, I noticed, I'm like, hold on a second. I got that cartridge. I own that cartridge. Why are they trying to charge me 99 cents? So what I did, I had to sign out, redo all of my work again. You know, join them together and stuff. And then, when I went to go cut it and I signed back in, and then I went to go cut it, I didn't have to pay for it. So, the layer that you see here is the same shape card as the one I did in my last video. So definitely go check that out, guys, if you haven't. Okay, so there goes the beginning of my scene card. So I end up cutting the Lucky Day at 1.25 by 2.25. And here goes my sentiment, and it says Luck Day because the Y is right here. It was not joined. So I'm going to adhere this down. Now, I could have cut out a shadow to make it enhance it, but I decided not to. I just decided to leave it the way it was. But while I'm thinking about it, I have a piece of bling that I would like to put in the middle of this clover. Okay, and then let me get a bigger one so you can actually see it. Okay, and then this is going to go right in the middle of my clover, if I could get it on there. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my sentiment and what I did, I cut this out 3 times to kind of make it thicker, because as you can see, the Y, the D, they're really thin. Okay, so now I'm just going to add my Lucky down. And let me see if it's going to give, yes, it's going to give me perfect room. Okay. So there goes Luck Day. And then I'm going to add the Y. And that looks good. So you see what it says? Lucky Day. I already like how it looks already, guys. Okay. Then, in the Simply Charmed cartridge, I end up cutting out this pot of gold. But I didn't cut the pot of gold. I cut the pot of gold with the rainbow behind it. So, I end up cutting this out at 2 inches. So, here goes my piece right here. And I glittered it out. I used yellow, red, and green glitter. And then I used gold paper to kind of bring out the money, guys. And I'm going to adhere this right under here. Just like that. Okay, so let me do that. Okay, and I forgot about the tail of the shamrock, and I think that looks good right there. Okay, let me bring you guys in just a little bit. So you see, guys, don't that look so cool? I just love it. Okay, and then on what is it called? Create a Critter 2. I end up using this turtle right here. And what I did was I didn't use that hat. I searched in the design space for another top hat. And I end up cutting out this turtle at 2 1/4 inches, and with the hat it makes it almost 3 inches. And here goes my turtle. I hope you like his face, or I hope you like her face. And I'm going to put her arms out. You see how cool? And I got her popped up twice. And I put the hat on. And I end up using to stamp her face. I used the Peachy Keen stamp face called PK 1429 Variety Face Assortment. And here goes the faces you get. You get a chickie, ducky, girl and boy, a turtle, and the wind. Look, oh, that's going to be so cool when I make a card and I could stamp the wind on it. Just blow me away, guys. So I want to kind of pop this card, this turtle up, even though I already have it popped up twice. Oops. Okay, so now I just want to add some. That's going to be perfect right there. Okay, so now I'm going to add my turtle. And I don't want my turtle on the grass piece. I want the gold, pot of gold there. But I want my image to go on down here. And it's going to look just like that. And I might have to use another piece of foam tape on the back of that one. Okay, let me see if I can get it. Okay, so now I'm just going to add that down. And you see the turtle's face, guys. Look at how cute. I just love it. And it's so blingy. So here goes my first St. Patty's Day card for 2015. I'm hoping maybe to make one more depending on, you know, how life is, guys. So there goes my St. Patty's Day card. First card of 2015. I really hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for upcoming videos. And please thumbs up. I do appreciate your support. And thank you so much, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the 2 tutorials that I gave you. I gave you how to design the card base and also how to come up with my design first St. Patty's Day card. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye. And I'm going to have fun tomorrow. Yay. I can't wait. I can't wait, guys. I hope to meet some people out there. So if you're around the Orlando area and you're going Friday, hello, I'm going to be in the Scrapbook Expo in Orlando, Florida. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Lucky day. To my little leprechaun. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I thought it was so cute. Talk to you soon. Bye.